Hey guys! Finally on mic for like the first time in a jillion years. Let me know if the music's okay. I don't know if the music's too loud with me talking. If it is, just let me know. I will slide it down. Switch on over. Today I'm just gonna be doing a little Chibi Doodles because, some people might have seen, if you're in my Discord, I actually went ahead and, like, made little keychains of Eros. Fun fact, there's actually a limited stock on my Etsy right now. There's like only like 15 available. But I was thinking about getting some like stickers. Like making some stickers of the Pandora's box characters to put in any future orders or anything. Or if anybody just wants to have stickers. So I just figured it would be fun to make some chibi sticker designs and stream it. So yeah, we got all the little characters here. I want to start with Eros, not because it's totally not a bias, but I like Eros. So. Gonna do some wild sketching until I find a pose I like. I'm gonna probably do a few poses just to get the feel of it. I think that all of them have, like, perks. Like, not perks, but, like, all of them stand out in their own way. But Eros is just, like, somebody that you love to hate, you know what I mean? It's going okay. I'm doing okay. I'm very excited because I've actually been able to work a little bit more on Pandora's box recently, getting the ball rolling on that. We officially have all of the characters casted with voice actors, so we're really excited about that. I will admit, out of all of the art styles that I do, the art style that changes the most frequently is my, like, little chibi characters. I can never find a way of drawing them that I'm happy with, so they change pretty consistently. Oh. I don't know if I want Eros's legs, like, bent up so much. Because I feel like it should show more of them. I don't know if I want to do a shot of them looking back though, because it's going to remove a lot of the front detail of them. Maybe anatomy is underratedly hard. Because there's a fine line between different styles. Like different amount of chibi before it's like not really chibi anymore. That is. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't really like it that much. I don't know if this pose is good for a... Because I guess he was trying to fit into a sticker. There we go. I like that one a little better. No, y'all are good. My mods do watch this chat when I work, so it's not automated or anything. Mods watch chat and make calls. Yeah. So y'all aren't worried about it. If you guys talk a lot, that's not gonna time you out. See, this is the issue that I always run into when making, like, chibi-ish artwork, is that I end up making it not super chibi. I feel like maybe to make it better, the edge should be bigger. That's, like, chibi staple. Probably. Yeah, if you guys, like, have any, like, questions for, like, either me in general or, like, Pandora's Box characters or anything like that, like, I'm here. It is not often that I have the mic on, so feel free to ask away or anything. I probably won't answer any questions that are, like, too spoilerish if you're asking of specific things about Pandora's Box characters, but I will do my best. Trying to see how I did the chibi artwork for the keychain that I did for Eros. Because I liked how that looked. Yeah, if you check my account, I should have my Linktree linked. It has all my other social medias that I post art on. My OC's name, the little character here that's talking, their name is Rams. Don't mind me sliding my advertisement into here to reference myself. Okay, so, because there's like different styles of eyes I was playing with, I guess I went with my... Also, yeah, this is up on my Etsy. There's only like 15 of them available. They were a limited test run. I need to get, a new PNG, because originally Rams had a VTuber model, and then I stopped using it because it was a slightly outdated design. Then I did this PNG tuber, but there's actually a newer PNG tuber thing that I wanna... Let me see if I have any... I don't really have a lot of artwork that isn't of them. Because here's the thing, I have Rams, like, regular, like this Sona, and then I have Rams for Satis and P that wears a much different outfit, but still works. Let me find a photo of them. This one's good. And this is them in their cool outfit. I have, like, OCs that I like with a bunch of different stuff, but yeah, I do plan, there's a new PNG tuber software called, like, PNG Tuber Plus or, like, something like that, where they are much more animated. Yeah, basically, Pandora's Box is planned to be a big project for me. It's gonna be a semi-comic it's like semi-comic animated visual novel-ish kind of, you know, like not super animated, but like limited animation storytelling with voice actors and everything, and I'm really excited about it. I don't want to spoil any of the voice actors, obviously, because I want to keep that for like a reveal, but I will say one of the funnier things is when I was trying to get voice actors, I actually made a list out of voice claims for the character. You know how like people make voice claims for their OCs out of like other shows, characters, and everything? 2 out of the 5 actually got their voice claims. I did one of them. One of the voice actors actually auditioned on their own, like 100% randomly, and I was like, oh, the actual voice claim just like auditioned, and I was like, okay. And then the other one, I actually reached out to them and asked them to audition. And then another person wasn't entirely the exact voice claim that I listed in the video, but was a person that I wanted to voice the character, and I asked them to audition, and they said yes. So, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I find voice claims very fun, but also very tedious, because it's hard to be like, yes, this character is the voice claim, but only like in this specific regard, not the entire character, you know? But yeah, I am really enjoying getting the ball rolling on Pandora's box. Like, I have a bunch of people, I say people, like, I mean, like, I have a bunch of, like, my friends and my partners and even my family, like my brother, and no, I don't use AI voices, but I basically they're helping me with writing, reviewing, and all this stuff. It's great. I will say that I don't think this is a spoiler, so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit on like what you guys are gonna see in the channel regarding Pandora's box. Is that there's a main actual series that's gonna happen, but the main issue for the series is that I really can only post the main series at once. So up until that time, it's gonna be a whole lot of like short animations talking like with the characters and like voice acting and lore stuff, but it won't be the actual series until it. So this is like helping everybody get established to the characters and everything before the actual series debuts. Yeah, it's really funny. Once we actually got the voice actors, it really helped me with nailing down some of how the characters act, and even working with the voice actors to be like, hey, are you able to do this? Are you able to do this? And it's like, yeah, it's great. Yeah. Basically, it's just a bunch of short animations of like one-off stories that are happening to help set stuff up, rather than the actual series that is going to be one main big story. Because, like, going further into, like, why I'm making all these stickers, I really don't like how the, like, angle is on this pose, but to go further into why I'm trying to make merch and everything, and also releasing shorts and stuff, is that ultimately I put out a poll a while ago, so if you guys saw it, it makes a bit more sense. But I was basically asking people like, hey, would you all be interested in buying Pandora's Box merch, or do you guys want to know a little bit more about the characters first? And which was no surprise, but an overwhelming amount of people were like, yeah, we'd rather know a bit more about the characters first. And I was like, okay, there's a whole reason that I want to post merch is to be able to get money to pay my voice actors more. I'm not saying that I can't pay my voice actors or I'm paying them low. It's just I would appreciate assistance to help with me paying them, because, you know, like, I can only do so much commission work before I will get burnt out. So basically, it's the case of I'm gonna release a few shorts and then hope that people will like enough to buy little keychains or something like that to help me fund more recording sessions while I still make shorts, you know, help fund work on the main series. Hello, everybody. Right. Yeah, like the only merch that I have officially released was this little keychain here. Mostly because they were having like a little sale, and I was like, I'm gonna get it mostly as a test for me, which is why I only have like 15 of them up for sale. I did not get a lot. Somebody already bought one, and I did give them a little doodle of arrows just as a thank you, because it means a lot that people are willing to get a little merch of characters that not a lot of stuff has been established of them yet. I try to do a lot with my animations, and I try to put lore in it where I can, but it's hard to do it without like full on committing to OCs. It really depends. If you just want a character that's like to just have, then it's just go wacky, go wild, you know, like it's not inherently wrong to take some inspiration from some other people, as long as either they're okay with it, or obviously you don't straight up rip off somebody's character, or make it like really, really, really close. Like, that's just not fair. But I feel like, especially if you're just starting out, getting inspired by other artists is a good way to go. But if you're making a character for a story, you have to also really think about the world that they're in, which I say that, but I worked a little backwards with Pandora's Box. I did, but I didn't. The world kind of got built around the characters, but I was already working with, okay, all these characters have to have solid black markings involved in their design to help with the, like, all this, like, lore, and like, okay, all of them have to have this, what does it mean, who has what mark. So I would say that if they are just a random, because, like, obviously I am somebody who tends to sometimes get OCs that don't even have a story. They're just there because I like the way they look and they're cool. So, like, Status and P Rams, which is this one here. Basically, they didn't have any, because they were also a Minecraft SMB character, they didn't have any lore when they first started. I mostly just had this design, and the lore just happened while I was working with them on stream. And I was like, okay, that's how it is. Yeah, I do want to fill out their toy house to have information about their personalities. I've just been, like, a little busy on other projects because of it. Because of, like, Pandora's Box and everything. I hope to fill that out soon. Like, just stuff on, so people can read more about them. I don't want to post too much out there that is potentially going to give anything away. but I do want to give information like that out. I know that I've already completed- oh wait, where are they? These two reference sheets of each character. I still need to do Ares, Achilles, and Erebus's official references, but... And if you guys, like, have any questions about any of the characters right now, and if it's not something potentially too spoilery, I can for sure... Okay, how long does it take me to finalize a design? That really depends on the actual character. Because sometimes I'll do a design, I'm like, that's it. Like, I think Eros was first take. Like, first take of Eros, and I was like, that's it. But Icarus actually went through multiple revisions. I need to find it. Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but originally, fun fact, Icarus was going to be, like, purple and blue, and, like... I kid you not. Well, the issue is, Icarus was originally going to be purple and blue, like, really cool colors, but then the entire rest of the cast was, like, red toned, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. I was like, I think I kind of want all the characters to harmonize each other. I'm really trying to find it. Because I want to show you guys the original design of Icarus. Blue? I'm trying to look through my... I'm trying to look through the DMs. Where is... Maybe... I'll just look. Oldest through newest. Okay. I think I found it. I found the area where it'll be in. Where is it? I'm scrolling at the speed of light. Okay, I found it. I found Icarus's original design. I also apologize, he isn't wearing a shirt. I wanted to design the shirt, like, after, but... This was originally supposed to be Icarus's colors. This was originally Icarus's colors. Before Icarus, became this much more harmonizing color. Yeah. I was like, maybe Icarus shouldn't be, like, well, because originally, because it still is, but Icarus is based after, like, a snow leopard and everything. And so I was like, oh, it has to be, like, cool colors. And I was like, it does not match the rest of the cast. So I was like, we'll have to make some changes here. Also, if you want the link for the Discord, let me grab that right quick. I should have pinned it, but I did not. Sorry, you saw me fumbling for the original Icarus design and you just didn't help. I was over here like, star, please. I'm judging you. Wow, I love how links just don't show up in the little bubble thing. Oh. Okay. No, Star, I was like, I'm looking for the original Icarus design, and you're like one of the only people that I've sent it to, and I was like, Star, please. I was like, Star please. I was digging through our DMs trying to find the. Yes, I did! You helped me choose the original Icarus colors! just to spite you, I'm replying to it and tagging you right now. With a frowny face. I think the hardest part for this sticker is going to be choosing the face that Eros is making. Alright, I'm gonna need some opinions in a second on if Eros should have their little arm ribbons or if it should just be no arm ribbons. How am I so mean to you? How do you forget that how did you forget that you helped choose what color the boy should be? You literally helped me make Icarus not teal. You were like, what if red? And I was like, okay. I just broke my neck. I really do like. I like Icarus's current design because the colors are like. Oh yeah, you can totally repost questions if I miss them. I like Icarus's current design because the colors are not like the super normal combo to see. It's like a funky combo, but it works. Something about complementary colors that I never learned. Hello, Locket. You missed us talking about the original Icarus design. Before Icarus was red and green, Icarus was purple. We were talking about how many iterations does it take me to like finalize a design. Icarus was originally purple and blue. Yeah. It completely started by chance because I was like, hey, throw out name suggestions for these characters, and I think that somebody suggested Icarus and it was like Icarus or like Eros for like one of the two, and then I was like, what if I just name all the characters after like Greek mythology beings? And I was like, and then it just became the whole like lore writing for the world, and I was like, oh, great. I don't have well, like, they do have family members and other relationships and other things for other characters. None of them have been, actually, no. One other, like, a couple of other characters other than the main cast have been designed yet. But I'm really excited to design Icarus's, like, mom, and I have not got around to that yet. Icarus's mom is just super sweet, and I want to design her really bad. Okay, so. Yeah, she raised him right. Okay, so do we want like between each other? Like character dynamics between each other, or like which character just is the most vibing? I honestly have to say probably Eros and Ares. like Icarus and Eros obviously as well, but it's the whole reason of like Eros being in there to begin with and everything. I can't like get into the specifics of it. Bro. Okay, but yeah, I can't get into the specifics of it because of the specific, like, story behind it and everything. Yeah, but how are we guys feeling? Arms or no arms? Like, ribbons or no ribbons? Awesome. Okay, ribbons. Hold on, let me just do a little. I want to do a little Rams right quick. The main cast would kiss each other like homies. Good night. God. You know, in the right cases, probably everyone, to be fair. That is such a good... I cannot lie, Pandora's Box was one of the first times I really had to push, like... Or not really the first time I had to push, like, silhouette, but I realized that silhouette was, like, a thing when I did this This isn't the final lineup, by the way, because these are, like, sketches that I placed in randomly. I'm gonna replace them to be the official stuff. So, like, Eros and Icarus are the only official ones, but it's, like, each silhouette, and I was like, man, I really like how these look. I see what they mean. Hold on, I'm just doing some sketches here to feel my bones out. I've actually been working on the reason I've been dead for so yeah, I'm feeling my bones out. Star, don't judge me. The reason I haven't been working or posting too much on YouTube at the moment is actually because I've actually been working on a new fursuit. So I am a little excited about that. It's gonna be my second or third fursuit I've ever made. Yeah, it's of, because I have a suit of Rams that was made by another maker because I really like their style, but I'm usually a big fan of, and like, this is no hate to, like, fursuit makers, but I'm just a huge fan of making my own, suits because I always feel like I'm obligated to, like, credit every, like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't credit, but it's like, do I credit on them on this? Do I credit them on this? Do I credit them on this? And I'm like, it's probably just easier if I make it myself. So, I currently have a suit of Rams and I actually really like it. But I'm working on a suit for my, Chimerian, which is a species. I think I probably have a photo of it somewhere. Where's a photo of the work in progress I have? Because I've been sending it to my friends. Yeah, I'm excited to work on this suit. It costs a lot in materials, but it's definitely cheaper than commissioning somebody. Because Rams's suit, which looks really cute by the way, was about like 4,000 or something. This one, I'm actually using a lot of extra fur and stuff that I had left over from other projects, so I'm saving some on that, but even just like the foam, if you get too much of that, oof. This is the current base. It's not furred or anything, but I actually like made a 3D model, and then I turned it into a foam pattern, and then I printed that out, and then I cut out the pieces of foam, and like, it's really complicated, but I've never done this style of making the head before, but it's been my favorite. Let me see if I can find a picture of Rams's suit. Because it's really, really, really cute. If I do say so myself. It'll have to be in October. Because, well, the reason I'm actually running to do this is because I'm actually going to a convention in October. So, I am running out of time violently, and I'm a little scared. Okay, I found photos of me sending my friends, like, the photos that the makers took, but hold on, I know that I wore this, like, right afterwards. The thing is, I had to actually alter, clothing, because, you know, the character obviously, like, my Sona does wear overalls and everything. There we go. It's a really cute suit. Look at them. I'm taking a ship. I kid you not, we went to a panel and I just sat there with like the straw in my mouth for like 45 minutes. I was like, I can't remove the straw because I won't be able to get it back in. And so I was stuck like that for like 45 minutes. Yeah, I kid you not, I've legitimately got jump scared by the suit before because I'll forget that the door that it's in is open. I'll walk by and I see it side-eyeing me and I forget it's there and I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, it's just the suit. All right, it's time to pick a mouth. I'm gonna get really picky on the mouth. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm debating on it because I also want to, like, they have little sharp little teethies. I feel like that's important to include. I feel like open mouth. I'm making a bunch of options. Listen, have you seen arrows commit their crime? If not, then they're innocent. Yeah, I know, right? Reese needs to... Nah, they're trustable. What? I kind of like this one. It's like subtle, but it's also still a vibe. You know what I mean? A vibe. I can't wait to see who's everyone's favorite character. And that's what I'm most excited about. Alright. Shout out to on sketch. Who should I do next? We got... I'm just doing like the sketch. I probably am not gonna be streaming for long. So, should I do like... Who's getting sketched next? Should it be Icarus? Should it be Ares? Should it be Achilles? Should it be Erebus? It's Star. Yes, I know you like Ares. Are you being outvoted? Wait, can I run, oh, I can do a poll. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. It's taking me 10 years to type out. Oh, thank God. It was a maximum of 4 options. Go. I try to abuse my power. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Poor why does Icarus have no votes? Why are you guys being so mean to my boy? He's a sweet little man. What? Icarus in here with the 0 votes? No, okay. Icarus got like 1 vote. Let's go. God. I kid you not, I was about to start drawing Icarus because I felt so bad for him. Dang. Alright, well I guess Ares... Icarus is... okay, it's good. Look at what you did. Look at how sad you made him. He is literally the sweetest boy. He is the sweetest boy in the whole series. Look at what you did to him. Look at what you made him cry. He is a sweet boy. They don't deserve you. Okay, so let's go. The trick is not doing what I constantly keep doing and draw Aries on, like, their bad side. No, it's okay. You were the one vote for Icarus. You're the reason he's still smiling. My toxic drawing trait is that I always like to start off with the right eye and like the right eyebrow, but that I always start off with the right eyebrow sometimes, and then I completely realize that Aries doesn't have a right eyebrow. The hardest out of the main cast, it 100% depends, mostly because by logistically stating it, the centaurs are harder to draw, like Icarus and Achilles, just because I have to draw an entire cat body. None of them are too hard. Achilles is one of the only ones that I don't have down in my memory 100%, but I can probably still draw him without a reference. But like in terms of also having to follow like character rules from like design rules for myself, Aries also falls into being slightly difficult because this is gonna 100% happen randomly here. I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial on little tips on whenever I draw Aries. Is they have these like 3 distinct. This one doesn't really show it as much because this was like the first time I ever drew them. But they, technically speaking, they always have these 3 distinct like spikes in the back of their hair that are, if you've ever looked up harpy eagles, they have these like feathers in the back that stick up like that. And basically, whatever direction Aries is facing, they always have to be like the opposite side. So like even if they're facing forward but like are slightly looking this way, it still has to be this way. I never draw it like 100% of the back. Like I've never drawn Aries's hair just like flat like this, it has to have this like signature little spike. So I'm gonna have to also keep that in mind here. Another thing is, technically Aries does have like avian like legs, which are hard to see whenever they're wearing like clothing or anything, like shoes. But generally speaking, the hardest things for me to draw, which really sucks, in the world of like also doing like furry related art, is I can't really do bird legs. And I also can't do things like reptile mouths, like crocodile mouths or like dragon mouths or something. I don't know what it is, but I struggle. It's like very different from like regular muzzles, so I just have a hard time adjusting. Also, my favorite thing with my Aries is not a harpy. Aries is a siren. Sirens and harpies are very similar because I'm doing the sirens that are based after the like mythology-ish one where they're more bird people. So I also constantly keep forgetting that Aries has a tail because I always draw them like up here. Oh, I mean, if you look in my YouTube videos, you'll see one called like Your Love, and it has like Eros on it. That's literally Eros's cage size. Like it's a big cage, but it's just very blank. Also, Eros is a shapeshifter, so they can just choose what length their hair is. And yes, Eros does get munches. And yes, Aries can sing. We've actually talked to the voice actors because the voice actor for Aries can also actually sing really well. So we're gonna hope to have Aries sing in the series a little bit. I honestly think it depends on like the time of day for each person, but like honestly, I think that unless it's specifically shown in the series, everybody can kind of headcanon their own thing for each character. Yeah. Um, back to piggyback off Star, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. I know I drew it for one of the people in my server, where it was like Harpy versus Siren designs. Let me find it. There we go. My silly little design is that generally speaking, these are what harpies mostly look like. It can for sure vary, like some of them might not have the bird legs, some of them might not have wings, but generally speaking, they all tend to have like really fluffed up necks. They tend to also have like a widow's peak design to go off, because when you think like a bird, like a barn owl or something, you think about how they have those little disc-shaped faces. And so a lot of harpies actually have the little widow's peak. I just said the word 10 billion times, then I forgot it. And they also have like feathered ears, they have large wings, they have bird hands. But then sirens, they kind of just have like avian like tails and like it's not even like as naturally bent as harpies are. They're more so regular looking legs, which is why when Aries wears shoes, looks like they don't have other, like, yeah. You guys get the idea. I actually have drawn some harpies. I don't know if I've posted both of them or just one of them. No, I have posted both of them. Okay. You know what? Why not? These are from my Discord server, but you guys can see them. And I'm gonna get the colored one here. Because, why not? This one, these two are actually technically not a harpy. One is a phoenix, but they come from the same design family as harpies. But yeah. Look at these two. So these are two canonical harpies in the series. And also, Aries, as you can tell, has more stripes in their hair in this one. That's because all bird-like, beings do, like, hold on, let me try to find it. You guys know when birds are born, they're like little tiny things that are very, generally speaking, most species, they're very fuzzy, and then as they grow up, their actual feathers come in. That actually happens with almost all bird species, and they do get, like, progressively darker and darker hair. So... let me see if there's a... is there a photo of the one that I normally use? Because, like, this chart is good, but it's not the design that I most... well, I mean, I guess that would be it. That's, like, in between this and that. But yeah. So almost all, bird-related species do have, like, light to dark hair as they grow. I think it's cool. And of course, every species is different. Sometimes they don't do that. Sometimes their hair... it also depends on what kind of, like, bird they're based off. So, that's fun. I just realized for this one I don't have a full shot of Eros's, uniform, because the actual uniform is cut off in this artwork, so I have to pull up the really funny thing that I... there it is. I could have them stand in the corner. I was not... well, to be fair, like, Aries' hair isn't actually feathers. If anything, like, potentially loses feathers, it might be the tail a little bit, but, like, the tail is a mixture between, like, feathers and fur, you know what I mean? I will say, while Aries' like, hair isn't feathers, if you guys have seen, like, Studio, Ghibli movies, whenever the characters get upset and their, like, hair kind of, like, comes up a little bit, Aries' hair absolutely does that. I hate Chibi so much. I hate it because it's like, now that just looks like a regular foot. It doesn't look chibi. Aries probably really either likes... I can imagine him liking red, probably. Pandas! Pandas, I know that you're in Discord. You could just join the chat. I see you. You're sitting there. Yeah, the issue is that Eros tends to work a little better with Chibi because Eros just doesn't have ankles. A lot of people think that this is like stylistic. I've noticed that like even with my past designs that have used this leg, they've drawn like the legs like with like normal heels like this, and I'm like, no, their legs just look like that. Their legs aren't normal. Because if this was like non-chibi, then it would look like this. But no, Eros just doesn't have ankles. And I feel like more people need to realize that Eros just does not have ankles. Actually, technically speaking, that's the exact reason why Aries wears the wedges. Okay, let me zoom in for this highly detailed, not at all funny recreation. Is that since Aries is like, the thing is, Aries naturally has their anatomy to be built to walk like this. So Aries has to get shoes like this because the heel is kind of just there for aesthetics because they're mostly just walking here. This is purely for aesthetic. Because like theoretically, without me drawing the heel right now, oh, pushback. Without me drawing the heel right now, they would basically just be like this, and it would just be fine. So almost every single one of the heels that they would wear would probably have to be wedges or heels or something. Yeah, exactly. Bonus for style. Oh, it has to be Aries. Aries would look the best in a dress. Absolutely. Probably Erebus as well. Erebus and Aries would really pull it off. I don't know about the centaurs. I almost straight up made them platforms for a second. I forgot the angle that I'm drawing at. I do from time to time, to be fair. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. What am I gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down. I'm trying to make it a little bit more chibi. Because the legs are a little too long to be chibi. Then I'm gonna pull this leg in. Oh, I would say probably Eros would win that. Eros would probably win that because, like, while they're both very, like, similar, Eros is actually, like, at least, like, flirty. Aries isn't very flirty. Yeah. Probably very unlikely. Only because of, like, past stuff, but, like, I don't know. If the person was right, then maybe. But they gotta go through a lot of other stuff where they're probably ready for a relationship. Hmm. Ares has everybody except Icarus has trauma. Actually, no. Erebus is probably also fine. So, fun fact, we're trying to figure a lot of those specific things out. On the sexualities and genders because of the actual, like, way that the world works in Pandora's box. It kind of means that we have to look at a lot of lesser known and lesser celebrated sexualities and genders, because to quickly describe it, is that generally speaking, when you're born into the world, while they don't ignore like the sex, generally speaking, everybody's pronouns are like they them automatically, and as you grow up you're allowed to choose like who you want to be, and because of that it kind of throws off a lot of the general like binary sexualities and a lot of the like genders sometimes. So yeah, cishet isn't considered the default, so we have to find identities that can like match the specific titles, and it's been fun. Oh, somebody's knocking on my door. Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness. Taco Bell gong. Duck quack.
Quack?
Oh my goodness, hello.
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 Hi.
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 Hi, Miyamwood. How are you?
Hanging in there. Hello, everybody. Say hello to pandas.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. I'm here to cause artisan chaos.
Oh my goodness.
I know, kind of scary.
Oh, the spooky season.
Hi guys. Hi chat. Hello. I'm watching you guys like a hawk now. Hope you guys are being good to Artie. And following and subscribing.
They're bullying me.
Who's bullying you, honey?
I don't know.
Points that one.
That one.
Grab some random person in chat. They got them! Hi! Hello everyone! How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing well and getting that good sleep fairly soon, because it is...
I didn't figure out Ares' other leg. Ares' other leg isn't working.
No existing legs here.
Earlier I was talking about getting ready for the furry convention that I'm gonna go to in October.
Ooh. You telling them what you're gonna be?
Yeah, I showed them the little whip of the suit.
Oh, good.
Alright everybody, which leg are we gonna go with? 1, 2, or 3?
Love the delay for me.
Hey pandas, chat would like to know if they can ask you some questions about Pandora's box, like your favorite characters and stuff.
Ooh, yes. I will do my best. For I am but a panda.
That's a big accomplishment to be a panda.
I crunch on bamboo all day. Really delicious, actually.
Okay, 3.
I was digging 3 as well. I was feeling it. I'm glad you guys all agree. That's so good. We're a hive mind at this point. Ooh, I'm a big fan of Achilles. I like Achilles. I love Achilles. Achilles is really a vibe. A bit scrunkly.
Achilles has fleas.
Okay, Anne. It's okay. well, you know that. Do you know that meme? We're like, please don't get mad at me.
Yeah,
like,
you have
why?
like the
What's wrong?
shampoo bottle and everything.
That's me at Achilles. Please don't be mad at me. What's wrong? The shampoo bottle, head and shoulders.
God.
We made it. Wait, why'd you guys make them?
I kid you not. I put out a poll and I was like, alright guys, who do I draw next? And everybody got like, there was like at least like 12 people who voted. Everybody got a vote except Icarus. And I was like, oh my god. And then like eventually like one person voted for Icarus. But I was like,
you know
oh my god.
You know that was a pity vote. That was a pity
no,
vote.
it was a pity vote because I was like, oh my god, nobody voted for Icarus. And then the pity vote rolled in.
Achilles is so crunchy.
Achilles is crunchy.
Like, you guys tasted that guy?
I can't describe it, but Achilles looks brittle. Like, his hair looks like it would just be dry and fall apart.
Which little character do you say you'd hug the most? Ooh, I would hug, I would get fleas.
Achilles is my favorite character. God, no, I don't want to touch him.
I'm gonna give them like I'm gonna give them a bath. You know, just
give him a
nice
hug in a
workout.
hazmat suit.
This
is Achilles for reference.
Who is it? Who is it? The one with the flame tail. I would give them a
Icarus,
hug.
yeah.
I would. Icarus! I like Icarus too. I'm a big fan of the four-legged friends. Achilles wouldn't fall like a napkin, he'd shatter! What is that video that you showed us about the flat iron pants?
Oh yeah, the pants with like, that are like super flat.
Yes! Sandpaper. No, but I would hug Achilles. Icarus. I'm giving Achilles a bath.
You immediately retracted that.
I was like, wait.
I can't. I said this like earlier in the stream. I legitimately keep forgetting that Ares has a tail because like I draw Ares like bust up so many times that I don't draw their full body, and I'm like, oh my god, that's right, they have a tail. Like, well, Achilles doesn't actually have fleas, but Achilles just looks like they would. You know what I mean? Just doesn't look that good.
Which
I'm gonna.
Okay, this is for both of us. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. There's two different answers for me, and it's the vibe of like, I'm in danger, and also I could possibly get killed. So the thing is, Eros is like, the thing is, it's a really 50-50 with Eros, because you can get really friendly with Eros, but there's always a chance that, you know, something might go wrong. But Ares just gives me the vibe of, I feel like I'm gonna be on edge 24/7 around them.
Yeah.
Like, if I do anything wrong, I'm scared.
I would say it's pretty much the same.
Ben is be like, and then I also don't want to approach Achilles.
Achilles? I'm giving Achilles a bath. I think I would like to hang out with Achilles, to be fair.
I think Achilles is a silly guy.
We'd go to IHOP together. I'll take you.
Achilles would get the little, I forgot what it's called, the little smiley face pancakes.
Yes! Oh, yes. You're so right about that.
Achilles looks like he has many allergies. I don't know.
You're like hurting this guy. This poor guy.
No, that's. Can you imagine going up to somebody? You look like you're allergic to a lot of things.
Oh, no.
I would like to imagine that that is true, but at the same time, Achilles has no idea what they're allergic to. And so he risks life every single day.
Oh my goodness.
In the wise words of me, anytime I go to a medical checkup, are you allergic to anything? I don't know. Can't wait to find out.
God.
That's like my #1 saying whenever they're like, are you allergic to anything? I'm like, I don't know, can't wait to find out.
actually don't know, guys.
I can't say no, and then it turns out, yes, I was allergic to it. Like, oh, my bad.
Who would you think in each role in a fake wedding?
Oh my god. There is a lot of ants. Basically, almost everybody can be switched out. God. It's so funny. I legitimately can't say some of these without it being, spoilery. Yeah.
Let's go.
Because some of them go into, like, the characters, like... I can't do it. I can't do it, but god, it would be good. I feel like Eros has their own way of objecting to weddings. I feel like they would enjoy the party and then object later at a later time.
Wow. A good wedding. Love the cake. Love
good wedding. Well, yeah, I would stay for free food.
Yeah.
The question is, who's inviting Eros to their wedding?
Well, actually, yeah, no, I don't know.
Lockett, that's assuming that, the wedding is not taking place inside of Eros' cell. Ginger, it's okay. One time I misgendered my own OC. I surprised myself.
It was tragic. Could bring a gun to the wedding. There's
literally every single person but Icarus. Yeah, I don't think guns are a thing. To be fair, guns are probably a thing. They're just, I don't know, actually. Story of Pandora's box if guns were used. It's just super short. Hello? Oh, I'm gonna get DMCA'd!
Okay, DMCA.
Hello, how do it? I love your content and art style. Heart.
So loud.
I have a question. Would you ever make a webcomic? And if you did, what would it be about?
Thank you so
Thoughtful
much.
face.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, technically speaking, Pandora's Box is pretty much a webcomic. It's hopefully gonna be a lot like that. As time goes on, I hope to adapt like Pandora's Box into like readable comic forms as well, possibly, but for right now it's mostly gonna be animation related. Vin, unmute yourself right now.
No, Vin Fro just came in here and then deafened. It's okay. I'll read to them. I'll read out what they're saying.
But yeah, what I plan to is like the actual series when the animations come out. I hope to, because it's gonna be limited animation, so I could 100% just take screenshots of the series and then add comics and stuff and maybe make it into physical forms if there's a demand for that.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Only if there's a demand for that though, because that's a lot of work to do. Vin Minecraft sighting.
Guys, think about it. If you demand it, you can get some really sick details, like some really good details in that. Already make some good ass comics.
The issue is with how, I'm not going to say too much about it, but with how Pandora's Box is going to actually be executed, that might be a little hard to do, just because of the choices that I'll have to make, like, include of what's going to be, like, put in the actual, like, comic and what's not going to be put in the comic.
That's true. Vin Minecraft sighting? They came and then they're vanished. It's okay. We will watch them from afar.
I don't know why this arm.
Oh.
I know what you asked, but my brain is reading that going, politely put to sleep, and I'm like, do you mean gently tuck them into bed, or do you mean smother them with a pillow? And I'm like sleeping with the fishies, or like reading them a nighttime story, because both of those are going to yield very different results.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so sleep with a pillow. Okay. So murder. Okay, let's go. Besties, I'm gonna choose Eros, to be fair. It entitles self-protection and also just a fun pal. And I don't know, cause the thing is, like, a lot of these people are chill on their own. Like, unless you do something wrong against them, everybody's kind of chill. I would have to say maybe Achilles. I don't know. I feel bad saying that.
To, like,
Oh my
die?
god, I just dropped my... Yeah, it's true. Who would you kill?
Oh.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad saying Listen, I have my reasons for Achilles. You guys don't know Achilles like I do. And then go on a date with Rob. Two spectrums. It's either Icarus or Erebus, to be fair. Well,
Guys,
no,
I'd be
Star.
friends with Achilles.
Star, I mean, like, they don't really have a reason to be killed. No, yeah, Sadison P. Rams and Eros are probably BFFs.
That'd be cool. In another way.
I'm gonna put Eros in a blender.
What? Don't do that.
Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think would be friends?
Who do you think would taste the best?
Who do you think? What?
Out of the Pandora's
Eros.
box first. What would they taste like?
Blueberry.
I'm just
Really?
trying to think.
I don't know.
Who do you think would be? Who do you think would be friends instead of something with your character?
I think, okay, if I'm being honest, from outside looking, I think Eros would be friends with Rams, Ares would be friends with Vince, and Icarus would
I
be
don't
friends
think they would be
with...
friends, but I
think they
think
would be
they'd have
friends.
very strong opinions about each other. I think they'd have
But
something
I
going
also
on.
think Icarus would be friends with pandas.
Shakes hands. Put them in the sorbet.
No! Been Minecraft, everybody.
It's me.
Hello to Vin Minecraft.
It's me, Vin Minecraft. It's
Famous
it's-
Twitch streamer.
You know me. And if you don't, now you do. And if you don't, expect mail in the morning.
No!
Don't open it. Don't open it when your parents are home.
It's a video game. We're playing video games.
Oh, let me see if I can adjust the VC volume. Cause I have both of y'all at max. What I'll do is I'll turn down the music, and then I'll up my desktop volume. That didn't do much. And is there a way you can slightly up your volume a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys hear me now? Hello.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're okay.
That sounds scary. Scary here. We're okay.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's
I'm
going?
doing little arrows, Chibi. I
Mm.
mean, not arrows, Aries. Whoops.
Creaky.
Go.
I kid you not. So many times I've met up with my brother and my sister-in-law to help, like, so we write, like, Pandora's box, like, world building stuff. And sometimes I get into talking about the characters, and if I switch between Eros and Ares too many times in one sentence, I will just start mixing them up like no tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
I'm like, yeah, so Ares.
They're not like similar names, but they feel similar when you say them. So
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
that, yeah. Oh god.
Are you dying?
No, my chair just makes so much noise.
Okay, honey.
Your poor chair. What if I eat it?
Oh, the people, they don't know me. This is so tragic.
Oh, the person that
It's
joined
me.
VC.
Hello, I'm Vin Minecraft.
Yeah,
Vin.
they're Vin.
I'm the other one. I'm the
Don't
third
say
one.
that.
these
Say that.
these are my two lovely, goofy, silly partners. They are silly, goofy.
Hi guys. Oh, God damn it.
I knew it get stuck in your head.
To show you that I love you.
That's what you get for streaming with mic on.
No.
Artie is a very cool artist.
Artie's a creature.
I think that you
That's
guys
true.
are cool.
Oh,
Huh.
honey, you're very cool.
We're all cool. Everybody cool.
I'm not. I'm really tired. Leave me alone.
No, that was good. That was good.
Oh, Lord.
I will go to bed soon because it is late.
Our house in the
No,
middle
don't.
of
Just- no, I'm not even letting you start that. No,
Then,
because
chat-
we'll go to fucking sleep, and you'll be doing that in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vin, chat wants to know personal opinions on Pandora's box.
I'm Pandora's Box #1 super fan.
Yeah?
They're the
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Name every single character right now.
No.
That was good.
Lamau.
That was good.
I did do the logo. I did do that.
Yeah, Vin did do the logo.
It is a.
It looks very good. It's my favorite logo.
It's okay.
It's my favorite logo.
To be fair, I have made that.
No, it's my favorite logo.
You did great.
What the? You don't like the other one that I did?
I like this one more.
I like the other one more.
Guys, you did great. It's great. Both of them are
Pandas,
great.
you're great.
Yeah.
What the? Whoa, y'all are homosexuals now.
Yeah.
It's okay. I will love you guys forever.
Yay!
You guys are so cute. I love you guys so much.
Oh my god, maybe this is the one time that I'll actually be able to draw Aries' little ponytail that never gets seen.
Let's go.
Bro has a ponytail?
Aries has a very, like, you know, like Applejack and My Little Pony, where, like, the very end. No, you haven't seen. Okay,
Like a rat tail?
I don't know if that's a good
Hold
term
on.
for it.
No,
Can
because
you see my stream?
Colonial asked me if I had a rat tail the other day, and I nearly punched him. Oh my god, hold on, rat tail, rat-tailed maggot. No, rat-tail hair. Thank you very much.
Lamau.
What the fuck? What was that? The autofill. Hold on, let me put this in. Is it like this?
No. Look at
What
look
is
at stream.
this?
Look at stream. It's like this.
Sorry, I'm falling down the rabbit hole.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Look up Applejack, like
Like a
Little
low
Pony.
ponytail, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you mean, already. Yeah.
But it's not like a regular low ponytail. It's like I don't want my loose ends
the
going
lowest
anywhere.
ponytail.
The lowest ponytail. The last ponytail.
Chat wants to know who we'd ask to give us a piggyback back ride and why.
Easy, Icarus.
Fucking Icarus,
Icarus.
obviously. Rosa Centaur.
Icarus is
So is
very
Achilles,
fine.
but like Icarus just has that like.
yeah, but I feel like
vibe.
Achilles would collapse under anyone's weight, even like the
Stop.
lightest person, but would be like.
Achilles is very fragile, I think.
We bully Achilles so much.
Yeah, Pandas is the only Achilles defender around here.
To be fair, Achilles is actually like decently strong. It's just I love goofing on him.
Achilles is lovely.
So when you told me that Achilles kind of reminded you of Vince,
Well, so does Aries.
Yeah, but no, in the sense that you bully him so much, even though he's like actually kind of a cool guy. You just make him like the most pathetic little meow meow ever.
Well, no, Achilles is...
So now no one takes him seriously.
Achilles is
Dang.
pathetic, technically. In a lighthearted sense. I don't know why this arm is so messed up. I've been fighting with this arm. I'm gonna have to completely redo it.
There you go, baby.
Achilles handhold Vince being that one kid that says, "Please let this be a normal field trip."
Wow. It's true though.
God.
They just want one good day.
It'll never happen.
With the first. No way.
Who's on down Main Street?
I know, I'm feeling it too, baby.
I'm good. I'm fine. I just like, needed to die for a bit. And now I'm alive.
That might not be good for your health.
Cruising on down Main Street.
You don't think being alive is good for my health?
No, I don't
Oh,
think dying
that's
for a second is good for your
so
health.
messed up. Guys, I hates me. I can't believe this.
I don't.
No.
That's not what
That's
happened.
so unreal.
That is not
How
what
could you do
happened.
this to me?
No.
Ben just being silly yesterday,
No.
guys.
I love Aries' shoes. I want them.
I cannot lie. I based them after a real brand. Or not a real
Let's
brand,
go.
but like, generally speaking, I learned this from fashion wearing people that like luxury there's like luxury brands of shoes that have like red bottoms and they're known as like fancy fashion shoes. And I 100% was like, yeah, I'm just gonna use that for Aries.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna say the brand by name because I don't want to either get sued or do free advertising. Not that any of the people here are gonna buy really expensive brand name shoes, but
You don't know that.
Me when I buy brand name shoes.
Maybe I will.
they're like probably like $300. Aries does have a temper. Here's the thing: Aries has a temper, but is decently good at restraining it in like necessary things. Like if Aries is out in public, they won't like get upset over things. You know what I mean? They won't blow their temper out in public. I mean, if they're in a position where they actually can get angry with no consequences, they'll do it. Also, this is completely random, but how I drew Aries' hand in this specific chibi, I think it's one of like my favorite hands that I've drawn like ever, and I don't know how to explain it.
Let me take a closer gander. That's a
Look at
good
that.
hand.
Look at that pose.
I love that.
That's a good
It's really
hand.
cute.
That's a. Am I allowed to say? What words am I not allowed to say on your
Be
stream?
chill.
I mean,
What words am I not allowed to say?
would you say it on a Satis and P stream?
Yeah, if it were my stream, because I wouldn't care.
Oh
But
my god. You want to type it in chat first?
yeah, hold on.
I'll type it in chat and I'll read it. I'm checking. I'm checking. Don't say that.
Why not? You
No,
you
that
Americans
is-
have such a prejudice against that fucking word.
It is so that is so
What?
funny. No, yeah, it's a common thing to say, not in America. That is so good. Thank you.
It's true.
It is true.
Put it this way, chat. I'm saying that, you know, they look, the word begins with C and ends in auntie, okay?
Oh my god. Okay, well.
It's true.
And now my video won't be.
No.
No, I kid you not. The last gaming stream we did, it got hit with like a limited ads, and I was like, someone said something.
I'm not surprised. I'm not even shocked.
Was
Yeah.
Colonial there?
It was probably
Colonial was there.
Star's right. Let me curse. Let me say bad things.
Oh yeah, Aries
Let me
would
play
absolutely
TMC music
still-
down the mic.
No, Aries would absolutely wear fancy hairstyles. Something happened here. Let Vin cook. The thing is, I would let Vin cook. I don't know if YouTube would let Vin cook. I don't know how to do the... Trying to figure out how to do the little... this thing there.
Mm.
Oop. Whoopsie.
You know the one thing I hate, like, about drawing characters and stuff is when you draw like a really good pose or something.
Mm.
Mm.
You got the legs and they look so
Mm.
good, and then you're like, "Fuck! I need to give this character a long skirt," and it just
Yeah.
completely ruins everything.
Yeah. I get
It's
that with
worst.
when usually I do like digitigrade like legs for like furries and
Mm.
stuff. I'll do it and it looks super good and I'm like, oh, this is so good. I got the bend just right. And then I have to put those like baggy pants that are like, and they bag like,
And I'm like,
right
"Oh."
right where the like bend is, and I'm like, great.
Awesome. So I've been putting so many like silly character designs. I should put them all in shorts,
Yeah.
like all short skirts, because I'm like, I just come on, man. Please don't stop playing the snail video again. No, don't. Okay, we're good.
We're getting somewhere.
Who is that? You okay, baby?
To explain Eros's arms and how they work is first off to explain that the Eros ribbon arm things are a part of the Eros like ability. So they're like species that they originated from does not have this ability. So fun fact, if you make your OC an Eros, they get the little ribbon arms. But basically they aren't always there. So like when Eros is not using when Eros isn't using the ribbon arms, it's just that, if that makes sense. Like, there is no... like, ribbons coming out, so it only comes out whenever Eros, like, uses them. And they are 100% controlled by Eros. Eros can move them however Eros wants to do it. So yeah, and there can technically be a lot of arms involved. Like, I think it's summon a lot. They often use it as a hammock for themselves in the prison, so shout out to that. Okay, I've just realized a small dilemma, and I need everyone's input. The Eros Chibi doesn't have a nose. I don't want to have the Chibis have noses, right? But Ares' mark goes over their nose?
You can just have, like, their face be, like, you know, half and half. Like, a half.
I could do that, yeah. Okay, I think I found a way to make it. Oh my god. Whoops.
Yeah, that looks good.
I don't think I want them smiling. They're not... There we go.
That's so silly.
Yeah. Okay, so to describe that one, Eros can absolutely mimic people's voices. And... Oh?
You okay, baby?
Yeah. And technically speaking, Eros... Technically speaking, Eros can mimic, anybody. It's just their own observations. So if Eros hangs out with somebody for a really long time, they can mimic them pretty accurately just based on their own observations. But, like, Eros doesn't get the ability to be accurate just based off being around somebody. It has to be actually studied by Eros.
That makes sense. Because,
Yeah.
like, you can sound like a person, but if you're not saying the kind of stuff that they'd usually say
Yeah.
or the kind of tone that they usually
Yeah.
would, then it
Which-
just doesn't sound like a
Which
note.
also goes into the thing of, like, Eros, like, they're... When they look at somebody and they want to, like, mimic how they look to somebody, it's not like I'm taking in information and after knowing you to a certain point, I can just go, I want to be Aries, and, like, suddenly become an Aries mimic. It's a case of, like, Eros has to go, okay, this long of, like, purplish black hair, light streak here, red eyes that are, like, the rings here. You know, it's like Eros has to put a lot of, like, thought into what each person looks like, so, like, sometimes they'll probably mess up. And also, it's the case of, like, Eros can just make up, designs and people, too.
Bro's fucked if someone decides they want to dye their hair or get a haircut
Yeah,
one day.
yeah.
Goes and sees everyone else beforehand, and, like, Ares doesn't see him, and it's like, hey guys, it's me. It's me, Aries, but I have long hair, and everyone's like, wait a minute.
You just got your
Hold on a
haircut, bro.
second.
It was a wig. I fooled you guys.
Ha 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 ha. That's definitely something I'd do.
I'm gonna have to scoot this. So generally speaking, Eros does actually make sure to, like, if they are not creating a brand new person and they are straight up mimicking somebody, then they will spend a decent amount of time, like, studying them. But yeah, just gets hair done. Does weeks of work. There we go. Yay, Aries! Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I've been bad. Eros the plagiarist. Eros can pretty accurately copy somebody, but the thing is, their markings cannot change. So, like, these... Hold on, let me mark them out with my little indent marker. These, and these markings cannot change no matter what form Eros is in. The thing is, like, these markings, the red, aren't inherently part of the luminary, like, markings. It's just the case of... They're just the markings that, like, Eros is born with, and so it transfers over into every single version. And the thing is that because the solid black is luminary markings, no matter how hard they try, they can't mimic luminary markings. So, like, example, Aries is here. They're not able to get a perfect black. They're just able to make it really, really dark. To make it look from afar like it would be regular. Yeah, a small example, Erebus is pretty close. Because to pull up Erebus really quick, Erebus has the stripes as well, and the black horns. So, technically speaking, Eros Erebus and regular Erebus are very similar. Alright guys, we got 2 out of the 5. I got a bunch of extra layers I need to... Oh my god, I found Sad Icarus for a second. We were also talking about the original Icarus being blue. Or purple.
Purple.
Purple. Yeah, generally speaking, it would probably be smarter to either hide their face or, like, go in dim lighting or something, just, like, to more so hide the fact that they are, in fact, mimicking somebody. Basically, the only person that is really mainly in control of Eros' cell is Ares, and Ares kind of knows, like, what Eros' abilities are. Like, Eros, for sure, can use their arms a lot of the time, but, like, they aren't able to do things like picking locks or something. Like, their arms are, like, decently large. Like, they can't easily do something like pick a lock or, like, pull the bars apart or something like that. They're not that strong. And outside of the actual cell itself, the actual room is, like, really thick walls, multiple doors. So even if Eros gets out of the cell, that's not a guaranteed way to get out. They're just kind of access to a slightly bigger cell. Guys, if you had any power in the out of the Pandora, like, would you want, like, Eros's little arm thingies?
You're gonna have to remind me of the powers. Have you ever actually explained that to us? I don't think you have.
To be fair, a lot of these aren't 100% official yet.
Well,
I'm saying, like, would you want Eros's little ribbon arm thingies?
I think they're pretty cool. I live by the staunch belief that we should have evolved to have 4 arms.
I agree.
We just should have. It would have been so much. It just would have been better in every aspect.
Yeah.
I don't see why we didn't.
No, I agree with you.
Artie asks us for opinions on things, and they ask us to help them write stuff, and they don't fucking tell us anything about the goddamn characters. And we're like, okay, can you tell us about the characters, Artie? And
Listen,
I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. It's in my head, but
it's in my head. The voices,
please.
The voices.
We wanna do stuff. We wanna write for them. We're on the goddamn writing team, but we don't know shit about them.
Listen, there's just a lot of stuff to write. Don't be mean to me.
Chat, I can answer that one for you. Yes, Artie's a furry.
Yes. I'm making a fursuit right now to go to a furry convention
Artie's
in
very
October.
openly a furry. Look at that little fucking ram in the corner.
Creature. To be fair,
is that guy?
people can like anthropomorphic animals and technically not be a furry.
They're
But-
in denial.
Hello.
Are you a furry then?
That's a secret I'll never tell.
Well, I guess you're in denial.
Mouse.
There's no way to
What
say it.
That's what I said. I need to check if Aries has the. Totally forgot my own character's designs. Oh my god, they do. Whoops. Icarus was actually somewhat based off a lot of big cats. But mostly snow leopard actually. Totally forgot that. Yeah, the leopard and snow leopard are very close. The reason I specifically said snow leopard is they actually have the thickest tail out of all the big cats. Like, if you guys can, please look up snow leopards, because they have, like, really thick, chunky tails, which is, like, akin to how thick Icarus's tail is. Just chunky.
Icarus is very palace cat coded.
Also, the
well.
body is round.
The body's around. Where is my pen?
Guys, look at the snow leopard I'm sending you in chat right now.
We will look. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that's you. Oh, that's you.
He's sliding.
He is.
Alright, so the question is, do I call it now or do I do one more character?
You think you have it in you?
Do we all have it in us?
It is like about to be 2.
Oh, gotta be 1. 2. Oh,
Are you
You got
feeling
2 done,
hungry, or-
you know. 2 done in 2 hours.
you just... Let me see if I can pull off at least a rough sketch of an Icarus. Yeah, sorry, that is a good point. Snow leopards tend to hold their tails in their mouths, too. It's really cute.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I keep thinking that it's Panda's playing the knock knock sound effect on the soundboard. That is not the knock
That's
knock
not it.
sound effect.
That was not it. I can't find my tablet.
Oh, the tablet hand thingy is actually, it's listed in the description of the video, I believe the tablet rig. So basically, this little tablet that you see my little character drawing on with the little hand with the pen, and the hand on screen is a software, and you basically customize the art. And it does the rest for you. It's really cool. I kind of want to make Icarus somewhat inspired by the really cute art that I did of Icarus, kind of just like sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Yep. Kind of gonna reference this one, but like flipped.
I think that's being cute, baby.
Scene.
You know, that's 100% up to Eros or Aries on the day. Icarus splooting. That's true. Man, too hot. Got a sploot to cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Icarus is, and people need to be nice to him.
Icarus is the only one I'll be nice to. Everyone else is getting thrown at the wall.
What about Erebus?
So nice.
Yeah. Yes, Locket, have you not seen that one doodle that I did of Icarus loafing? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I opened up right to it. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh no. There we go. Icarus loafing. I started this drawing way too big.
You okay with me?
No, I'm sorry. I just read chat.
I'm sorry, my dignity won't let me laugh at that.
Oh. Okay, Locket. Achilles laughs all the time, but not even in a funny way, like, cause Achilles is obviously, not obviously, because some people have been confused. Achilles is actually a hyena, and hyenas, tend to actually laugh when they're stressed or anxious. So Achilles tends to giggle a lot, but it's not generally a good thing.
I love hearing you giggle before I die.
Yeah.
Death.
This man's about to have a breakdown every 2 seconds.
God, me for real.
Breakdown is my only state, yeah. I can feel the sneeze coming on. We're not gonna make it.
Bless.
I'm alive. I muted my mic.
Proud of you.
Thank you. These are good. The thing is, the actual, like, Pandora's Box series does not start at the end of the Pinky Promise video, so... no. But also, Achilles can probably annoy Aries, but it depends on the day, probably. Oops. You know, it really depends on the day. How are you guys doing? You've been awfully...
I'm low-key dying.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't die. You're sad.
I'm feeling it. That's what I'm saying. I will sleep. The little fella asleep.
Little
At least
EP
I
guy.
know. Yeah, at least I'm a little EP guy.
I'm also an EP guy. I'm fighting God right now.
Let's go.
I'm not winning.
Oh, baby.
I need a
Yes.
I love when my pen pressure just dies for a second. time to make this sketch make sense. Jesus. Oh, Eros isn't really scared of anything. Like, well, I don't mean like Eros probably isn't scared of. Eros probably is not scared of something, but like Eros isn't like a demon or something. Like, not scared of like a holy item or like. I don't think Eros is really scared by any specific animal. I think that Eros is kind of the mentality of like people are more scary than animals, you know?
I think horses are pretty scary.
That is true. Horses are pretty scary.
Mew and I'm a horse.
No.
Rehab is supposed to be a fresh start.
Hello? You're silly, baby.
No.
How much time to run? Arrows, probably 0 seconds. Ares, you'd have like a couple of seconds. Achilles probably, unless you did something horrible, Achilles would probably just get a little upset, but then like calm down. Achilles, who knows? And Erebus, who knows? Yeah, the Discord server is pinned at the top of the chat. Yeah, it's probably really hard to make Erebus that. Good luck. I'm so sorry, Star. You just jump scared, Star.
What happened?
I started dozing off and I talked and I jump scared them.
Oh, what the? Go to bed.
Girl.
Consider we take our own advice.
We will.
Soon. Soon for sure.
The EP guy. EP guy disease coming.
Seeing all the water rain fill my eyes, doing
Oh, no, yeah. No, it's a very huge misconception when people join the server. The membership is there, but if you actually look at, like, the rules and, like, roles and stuff, you have to react to an emote in order to get access to the rest of the server. A lot of people miss that, and they end up, like, not joining the server, but 100% just...
read the dang rules.
No, it's okay. But yeah, go to the roles and just react to that little sheep, and you should have access to the rest of the server. The memberships is just access to, like, early access and behind the scenes stuff. Which, funny segue. I actually did unlock YouTube memberships recently. I had to go through and remove a whole bunch of old copyrighted videos and streams and stuff, and now I have access to YouTube memberships, so I'm working on setting that up. Just so we can have fun emotes now, like fun custom emotes when I do streams. I cannot lie, that was pretty much one of the only reasons I wanted a YouTube membership.
It's always too good for Twitch Prime.
With the percentages, yeah.
Nah, you're right, you're right.
Good night.
Good night, friends, if you're going to bed. Sleep tight and make sure you take your snacks, okay?
Real.
Sick.
Don't eat your snacks in the bed. There's gonna be crumbs. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't eat snacks in bed.
It's me, the devil. It's me, the devil in your ear. Bring the snacks to bed.
No.
It'll be fine.
No.
It'll be so tasty. It'll be so much tasty.
No.
Alright, never mind. God is fucking spoken, I guess.
Dang, bro.
I don't know if I should put claws on him, because the front claws are... Well, no, they're not always out. Isn't this there and out? Yeah. He's a little pacifist. He's not a pacifist. He can be. I figured to do chunky paws with the chibi, and I'm not regretting it.
Oh.
That's cute. Yeah?
You're very cute, baby.
I think you guys are cute.
Okay, baby. Can't be doing that.
No!
Government's gonna get you. Sorry.
No!
No, you can only be gay. Oh.
Yeah, Icarus is a sweet boy, but, like, if things come to, like, head, like, Icarus can absolutely mess someone up.
Man's gonna body somebody one day.
Also, to answer that, Ginger, yes, catnip is in fact a thing, and does affect, creatures like Icarus.
Man's about to get bodied by catnip.
No!
Icarus gets high. Special episode.
Special episode.
Only on Patreon.
You only get
joke,
access to it if you subscribe. It's not a joke, we're making it happen.
It's funny because I know something Chad doesn't.
Hello? Is
What does that mean?
Excuse me, Ernie?
You know something we don't know apparently. Oh,
He drinks catnip tea.
Aww.
You ever heard of like sleepy time tea?
yeah.
Yeah, that.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm joking.
That is funk music, by the way.
Oh
That is
yeah,
funk
it's
music.
just a whole bunch of free to use music from NCS.
Alright, big good vibe with it.
Suddenly I've become extremely offended and I don't know why.
It's something only we will know.
Inside joke, yay! We told Colonial that story the other day.
Did you guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
The funk incident.
Yeah. Dude, we told chat, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's funnier if we just don't.
Okay. You know, because you don't want everyone to know what happened.
Yeah, no, because they're gonna make fun of me also, and they already make fun of me enough. I don't need you guys and them making fun of me for every single little thing.
Hey guys. So,
Hmm.
I'm not bad.
Hey guys, Vsauce here.
I'm not sweet face. Your secret is safe to
What secret?
me.
The secret of the funk music.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm actually secretly in a funk band.
What? What does that mean?
Means I'm secretly in a funk band, that's the secret.
Oh, I see. Congratulations.
What was said?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No one tell Eros we found out Icarus is a kitty crackhead. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
No, it's okay.
Icarus pulls up to the dispensary, like, shaking, like, I need my fix. I need my nip.
Stop.
Be nice.
Bro needs his nip.
No.
Stop it, be nice.
That's why he's so calm.
It's just a stoner. That's why he's always got that flame going, so he's always got a light.
Oh my god.
One.
Guys, I'm scared by this conversation.
The
Can we talk about
worst
something else?
headcanon ever. This
What do you mean headcanon?
You're digging yourself in a hole here.
Okay, I think I have. Oh, wait. Where's the airbrush pen? I'm gonna make that a wood. There we go. We try to. Okay. I think Icarus is done. Unless... No, you just... Okay, there we go. Icarus needed to be a little smaller compared to that part.
Ooh.
The boy is done.
The creature.
Luck. What's gonna suck is that if all the stickers are the same size, like, Icarus and Achilles are gonna be smaller than the rest of them just because they have more, like, shape because of the centaur half.
Ooh.
Let me select. It's just in this line.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, guys. Three out of the 5 done. Oh,
Probably.
finally rest. We
We can
can
shoot.
finally
can shoot.
sleep.
Most of us might be too, so I'm not-
Glad. Oh, he looks okay to look at. Oh,
He's always lovely to look at.
yeah, that's fair. Let's get a goodbye Rams going here.
Goodbye, Ram!
Alright, everybody. I can't write and talk at the same time without saying the words that I'm thinking of saying. But thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast to do this little doodle. I hope to stream again. I want to get more accurate, like honing in on streaming on specific days or like being more consistent, because I know that my streaming is kind of just like completely random. So we'll see about setting up a streaming schedule. But yeah, until then, farewell guys, and thank you guys so much for just
Good night,
bopping.
chat!
Bye,
Have a
chat.
good rest!
Time to switch to ending panel. Everybody can still hear us, to be fair. Yeah! Bye guys!
Good night!
Good night,
I
guys!
love your setup. It's so good.
Bye-bye!
Thank you, I'm gonna probably redo it soon, actually.
What?
Me too,
Well,
I feel that.
I just want to make it, I want to make the actual screen bigger. I heard that some people gave
Fair
some
enough.
feedback on it. They want the actual, like, stream screen to be bigger. And I know how to pull that off, so
Okay.
I'll do it.
Bye, guys!
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye, chat.
chat!